Hey everybody, welcome to Board Game Heaven Talks Accessories. My name is Raymond, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together the Waterdeep Organizer by Laserox, which is an organizer for the game Lords of Waterdeep, plus its expansion Scoundrels of Skullport. So I'll open it up and show you how it's assembled, and then I'll put everything inside and show you how that works, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. So let's open up this package and take out all of these parts and see how it is assembled. The Waterdeep Organizer. All right. So instructions here with a nice Laserox seal that you can stick in your box, so you know that you've upgraded your game with the Laserox Organizer. Let's see here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little one, 8. Seems to be correct. And it has 6 of these orange trays. It has 2 of these red ones and one big. That's this one. So this one twice and this one 6 times. All right, that's what it says on the leaflet. Okay. Let's see if also, because they are numbered, but I don't think these numbers are actually on the wood. So if we're gonna start with A, I'll just build this one because the rest is pretty straightforward. I'll just build one. Maybe I'll build that one too. And so what I need for that is different numbers. So that's gonna be a bit puzzly. So let's see if I need A1 and A2 for this one. That's 2 big ones. That should be easy. That's on the first tray, I believe. So that's all of this. Do I also need A3? Nope, that's for the other one. So I'm just gonna take this. And that comes out very easily. There we go. So I got that. So that's these 2. They look different in the picture here. These notches here aren't in the picture, but they're there. And let's see, what else do we need? So they're here, depicted in this. And we need the B1s and the B2s and the E2. So that's this entire tray, which is probably number 2 then. So that's all of this. Yes, indeed. Let's just take that out first. There we go. Just a couple of spots where it's attached, so that's easy enough. Oh, here as well. There we go. And there's one on that and that tab. There we go. Yep, just take that off. Okay. And then we needed E, correct? Yes, E2. There's one big one over there on this. Nope. Oh, that's the third one. Oh, it's 5. They're not in order. Okay. All right, so that is that one. And I just need this. There we go. Is that everything? I believe so. All right, so what should I do first? Probably the internal parts first, and then the outer 2 big parts. So we've got these with, is there a difference? Yes, there is. These have this bit sticking out, so these are the outer parts. So that, and these 2 then are the inner parts. And those go, it is asymmetrical, so I need to pay attention. It seems like this is the short apart and these two are equally long. So that means this should go here. And that goes in quite easily. So yeah, I'll just start adding some glue. And just put this over here. Right. And this goes here. And this simply goes over that notch over there. And same here. Seems pretty simple and straightforward. I'll take my wood glue and I'll start with these. That's actually already pretty decent. Should I actually bother gluing this? Well, I'll just glue it just to be sure. A bit of an air bubble there. So a little bit on this side, a little bit on this side, just a dab. And I'll put a little bit here as well. There we go. You don't need much. So then put this over and that is it. There we go. Next, this one. And again, just a little bit over there. And there we go. Okay, that's the first bit. Yeah, I'll just continue with this. There. And don't worry if you spill a little bit of glue, this dries up transparent, and if you spill some on your mat or whatever you're using, you can just wipe it off. It comes off with water as well, so it's very easy to clean. All right, so then I guess we put these two on. Are they identical? Let's take a quick look. No, they are not. One of these is taller, as you can see. So that means the tall one goes in the back. So let's just turn this around. And this goes here. Yep, that looks correct. And this then goes here. Yep, that seems about right. All right, which one should I do first? I'll probably do the back for it. I don't think it really matters, but you know, for stability. But this is already relatively stable. So yeah, if I do this one first, I can flip it around and tap it from this side with the hammer. All right, I'll just apply some glue. That should be more than enough. I could add some on the sides, but you don't really need to. So I'm just gonna stick with this, and I'm just gonna carefully put it in place and just push down just a little bit, and then while holding this side, I'll just hit it very lightly. And then we can move on to this spot right here. Just align it first. And that's that. Pretty simple. So now this one remains. All right. there's a slight difference here and there. But yeah, I guess this was too thin, probably. Might have broken off, so I'll just wipe off the excess glue. Okay, and another one in here. Oh, looks cool. All right, so that is the big tray done. And then we have some smaller ones here and this one. And so these are basically the small sides of these trays, and there's 6, so there's 12 here, so that's correct. There's big dividers as well, look at that. So we got big dividers, and those can go in here. Nope, put them in the right slot. This slot is a bit lower than the side slot, so it's not very, you have to pay attention and don't put them in sideways or something. All right, this is that, I'm assuming. Let's see what that is exactly. It's pretty cool though. Look at that, with the different meeples. That's really cool. And the tokens. So that is D1, D2, and D3, and D4. So D1, D2, D3, and D4 is one of those dividers. So there should be another one. Do I make this twice? Oh yes, indeed, I make that twice. So I guess one of these, oh, let's see. Oh, this is, look at that. That is so cool. Look at that. That's amazing. I love that. And those are this. I have this twice. Oh yes, of course, because I need to build it twice. Awesome. That's pretty cool. They did number them the same, but yeah, makes sense. Oh, this is actually in there 3 times. And we have this. So this is also one of these. So I guess one of the unprinted ones goes together with one of these printed ones in each of those. Let's see. So 1 and 2. Yeah, so it's either 1 or 2, and then it's one of the empty ones. So yeah, it makes sense. It says here times 2 and times 3. So yeah, it's all accounted for. I'll take out these dividers, which come out very easily because you only have to twist them like this, and then just push them down. All right. And we have this one, and I need 3 per tray. So 1, 2, 3. There should be one more somewhere, hidden somewhere. Where is, oh yes, it was on this part. And there we go. All right. They are all the same, they should be, so yes, they are, and they are symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which one I pick. I'll start with the meeple one. That's pretty cool. So we got this, which will go like that. This is just really, really cool. I really love all the engravings. And then the smaller sides, and there is a back as well. So that's, let's see. Oh yeah, that were, I've seen those. That's these then. So that's F3. F3, that is correct. So I'll make these. One set of those, which is also very nicely done. And there was an F1. Oh, that's these. Okay, so that is part of those trays then. That's the and F2. Cool. So both of those trays have that. Indeed, they do. Okay. That's just amazing. All right, so those little parts go up because you want the illustrations to be straight, of course, straight up. So, and they are no, they're not the same. So what should I put where? So one side will have the skull, and the other will have, doesn't matter. I don't think it does. I don't think it matters at all. So, all right. Now we take these two and we simply stick those in. So I'll just add some glue to these. All right, just one side first and do that. And you can just slide them in. It's very easy. It's tight, but it's not so tight that you need to hit it with the hammer, and just dab off the excess glue. And remember to do this one first before you put on the other side, lest you can't put this one in again. It is symmetrical, seems like. And it just started raining very loudly. Don't know if you can hear that on the microphone. I hope not. But there's a little spring storm going on outside. So yeah, I don't think it matters which side. This one is a bit tighter. All right, maybe if I turn it around anyway. No, that doesn't matter. Then I will put it down like this and give it a slight tap. Oh, I already put glue on both sides apparently. So there we go. Well, while we're at it, I'll just add some glue here as well. Boy, it's really pouring outside. And this, don't hit this too hard because this can still bend a little bit. So make sure you align it well. Just tap a little bit on one side first. And there we go. There. You've got your meeple tray. So then we need to put in one side first so we can put in the dividers. So yeah, that will go there. So I put some glue here and here on both sides. And then this will go here. All right. That's so cool. And then we'll put in the dividers. So yeah. Should I glue the bottom as well? I don't think I need to. I think I only need to glue the notches on both sides, because you know the meeples aren't going anywhere. Although I think I will put some glue on the middle one to prevent this from happening. Not that it will, because it pushes against this, but just to be sure, just a little bit of glue. And there we have this really nice looking meeple tray. That is amazing. Yep. All right, so you build this one twice, and then you simply build 6 of these very simple trays, 4 sides and a bottom. And then I'll just put it all together and show you where everything goes. Be back in a sec. And just to quickly show you how these trays are put together, anyway, it's that simple. But they're very quick and easy, so I'll just go ahead and do one. There you go. It's as simple as that. Any excess glue, you just wipe off. And there you go. All right, so I've put it all together and I've organized the items in their appropriate trays. So first of all, you have this big one, and you can just put it in one half of the box and put all your building tiles in here and use the dividers however you wish. And these cards are unsleeved, so I managed to put them all in the right part here. But of course, if you sleeve them and your deck is thicker, you can use one of those dividers here, or 2 or whatever, and just divide them across these 2 spaces. So then you have these really nice trays with these engravings on them. And they have the engravings in the bottom, so you can see which tokens go where. And so that's quite easy. The money goes here. So you put those in here. I think I dropped one. There it is. And then the other one, I have these deluxe meeples, but it can be the simple tokens. But they go in here, and you've got your engraved characters, so you know which one to put where. And those go next to these tokens. And then you simply take all of these 6 trays, which you can hand out to your players, which is very handy. You can just pick a color, just give that to a player, and you'll have all your workers and these tokens. And those just go next to these trays, all 6 of them. All right, so then we have some other things left here. So let me see where that goes. So these tiles here, I'm assuming they go on here because this fits very nicely. See, that just fits in between that, and it basically is as high as these. Now this is flush, and this keeps all the smaller tokens in place. So that's pretty cool. And then I simply put this on top of that, which also keeps that in place. And then you can put the board on top of all of that, and this will keep it to the left, and these 2 notches will keep it in place. And then you can just put your guides, your manuals on top. And basically this keeps everything in place, so you can store it vertically. And then you just put the lid on, and that's it. Everything is in place in this box. So that was the Laserox Organizer for Lords of Waterdeep. And so that was the Laserox insert for Lords of Waterdeep with the expansion Scoundrels of Skullport. I have to say it was a lot of fun to put together, but it's very practical. I like the fact that there is plenty of room for all of the cards and even sleeved. Basically, I'm just using one of these two slots here, but if you sleeve them and you need more space, you can use this bit as well, this part here, and all your cards will fit in easily. And I really like the fact that you can take out these trays with all the components, just put them on the table with an easy reach of everyone and pass that along. And it also has this really nice engraving on all the sides, so that is absolutely gorgeous. And I also love the fact that you can just take out these little trays with all the player components with the meeples and just hand them out to all the players and you're ready to go. So that saves a lot of time setting up and putting it all back in the box again. It also stores vertically, so that's a huge plus as well. So that's it. A big thumbs up from me for the Laserox Organizer for this game. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon if you'd like to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Also consider becoming a Patreon of this channel if you'd like to support me. There is a link at the end of this video and in the description below. Thank you very much and I'll see you next time on Board Game Heaven.